Welcome everyone to this month's And the Award Goes To video presented by Lee County Libraries for August 2025. I am Dalton, and today I will be sharing some facts about the Harvey Awards for the comic book industry. The Harvey Awards is named after famed comic book creator Harvey Kurtzman. He is known as the co-founder of Mad magazine in 1952 and establishing the house style for the magazine for decades after he left in 1956. He is also known for being the writer and artist for two war-themed comic book series in the 1950s, being Two-Fisted Tales and Frontline Combat. He then became the writer of Little Annie Fanny for Playboy magazine from 1962 to 1988. In his later years, he became a professor at the School of Visual Arts in New York City and taught satirical cartooning. The Harvey Awards was originally known as the Kirby Awards, founded in 1984 by publisher Fantagraphics Books. The Kirby Awards was discontinued in 1987 after a dispute over the ownership of the awards, and the two factions in that dispute split into the Eisner Awards, which, if you're curious to learn more about, go back to our And the Award Goes To video for August 2024, and the Harvey Awards was the other faction, which was founded in 1988 by Fantagraphics president Gary Groth. The first award winners, at which the ceremony was held at the Chicago Comic-Con, included for Best Writer and Artist, Alan Moore and Dave Gibbons' Watchmen. The Best Cartoonist award went to Paul Chadwick for Concrete. The Best Letterer award went to Ken Bruzenak for his work on American Flag. The Best Inker award went to Al Williamson for Daredevil. The Best American edition of foreign material went to Gene Gerard's Mobius, and the first Jack Kirby Hall of Famer was Wally Wood, who was a prominent artist and was known for his humorous satire in comic books and pulp magazines. Since its founding, the Harvey Awards has moved across the country, and some of the prominent locations after its first ceremony was held at Chicago Comic-Con includes the Dallas Fantasy Fair from 1989 to 1996. The awards spent a couple of years in the early 2000s at WonderCon in California before moving to Baltimore Comic-Con in Maryland from 2006 to 2016 before finally landing at its present location at New York Comic-Con. For its 30th anniversary in 2018, the Harvey Awards overhauled its award categories and its nomination process. The current award categories include Book of the Year, Digital Book of the Year, Best Children's Book, Best Young Adult Book, Best Adaptation from Comic Book Graphic Novel, Best Manga, and Best International Book. The Harvey Awards also added some special categories that are exclusively chosen by its executive committee. The Harvey Hall of Fame goes to creators that have had a distinguished career over 2 decades or more. The Harvey Kurtzman Award for Humor goes to honor creators that use satire that embodies the spirit of Harvey Kurtzman, and the International Spotlight Award goes to international creators that have impacted the comics medium. The nomination process for the Harvey Awards starts in early August with a group of comics industry workers coming together to nominate works that have been released from August 1st of the previous year to July 31st. And after those nominees are announced in mid-August, voting is open until early September, which is overseen by Reed Pop, who holds the New York Comic Con event and the executive committee. The winners of the awards are given a Kurtzman-shaped award at the ceremony, and the Book of the Year winner gets a special Golden Harvey Award for their efforts. The Harvey Awards Executive Committee is made up of prominent independent comic book workers, including Chip Mosher, who is the co-founder of independent comic book publisher Distillery, and he was also the former head of content for Comixology at Amazon, and John Lind, creative director for Kitchen Sink imprint at Dark Horse Comics, which he founded with renowned underground comics creator Dennis Kitchen. Nellie Kurtzman is also involved in the executive committee, who is the daughter of Harvey Kurtzman and is the current executive creative director and brand marketing at Macmillan Children's Publishing Group. Some of the most recent winners of the Harvey Awards include for Digital Book of the Year for 2021 to 2023, Lore Olympus by Rachel Smith, Digital Book of the Year for 2024, Ed Brubaker's Friday. The Best International Book winner for 2023 was Black Sad Part 1, They All Fall Down by Juan Diaz-Canales and Juanjo Juanito. The Best Adaptation for Comic Book Graphic Novel winner for 2023 was Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, directed by Joaquin Dos Santos, Kemp Powers, and Justin K. Thompson. Delicious in Dungeon won the Best Manga Award in 2023, and the Book of the Year award winner for 2023 was Ducks, 2 Years in the Oil Sands by Kate Beaton. And all of these works can be checked out at our library or through NC Cardinal. Some prominent Harvey Awards Hall of Famers over the last few years have included Ross Chass, inducted in 2018 for her work for New Yorker magazine since 1978, and for writing and drawing Going into Town, A Love Letter to New York in 2017. Ben Oda was inducted in 2019 for his lettering work for such prominent publishers such as EC Comics and Warren Publishing from the 1940s to the 1980s. The founders of Milestone Media imprint of DC Comics, which focused on African American and other minority heroes, were inducted in 2020, including Dennis Cohen, Derek T. Dingle, Michael Davis, and Dwayne McDuffie. In 2021, Rumiko Takahashi, the princess of manga and creator of such prominent works as Mermaid Saga, Inuyasha, and One Pound Gospel, was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Bill Griffith was inducted in 2023, and he is most known for creating the underground comic strip Zippy in 1970, and is currently releasing new material today. And Sergio Aragones was inducted in 2024, and he has been contributing to Mad Magazine since 1963, and he created Gru the Wanderer in 1982. This year, the New York Comic Con is being held from October 9th to the 12th, Thursday through Sunday. And you can check www.harveyawards.com for more info about nominees and for information about the ceremony. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Lee County Libraries NC for other videos such as this one. And stay tuned for next month's video on the Paris Literary Award. And make sure that you stay tuned for others as well. Here are the sources that I've used for this video.